Shalom, brothers and sisters. Giving honor and praise to the Creator and the Maker of heaven and earth, the Most High Power. This particular presentation, brothers and sisters, is not going to be a long one. And I do, again, want to apologize, brothers and sisters, because this is a presentation that was supposed to have been expected to have been done on the 21st, but today's the 23rd. All right. So just want to, nonetheless, have this brought out to the brothers and sisters and elders included. Currently, I am in the state of North Carolina. I had a flight the other night, and I'm down here with relatives and so forth. So, wanted to take this time, this opportunity, to reach out, brothers and sisters, in the quiet South, down here, and to get this done and present it out there to the people. All right? Beginners, Biblical Hebrew, Class 2, personalizing nouns. Now, when we speak about, brothers and sisters, personalizing nouns, it's taking a noun, as you know, is a person, place, or a thing. But in this case, we mostly be dealing with peoples or persons, all right? And showing a personalization of that in certain objects or things, all right? So I just want that to be noted for edification purposes in that particular regard, okay? Next slide. Nouns in red, personalizing in blue, all right? And they took their daughters to be their wives and gave their own daughters to their sons and served their gods. So what does it say there? Wilhu et benotehem lahem lanashim wa et benotehem natnu libnehem wa ya'abdu et Elohehem. Now you might begin to see, brothers and sisters, in Hebrew, once it comes down to this, that it rhymes and so forth and so on. But what we want to do, brothers and sisters, showing it to be color-coded, is this. The nouns is in red. So when you see, remembering that as Hebrew is read from right to left, right? When you see benote, that's the word daughters or daughters of. All right, that's the noun itself. The personalizing in blue, all right, is when you look at that hey with the mem sophi, hem. That hem, brother and sister, serves in Hebrew as a suffix, all right? So that way it can be known and understood that it's saying there, whatever. In Hebrew, the attachment to show what the noun belongs to is said in Hebrew as a suffix. So it's not hem benot, it's benot hen or benotehen, all right, which means their daughters. In English, you say their, showing the personalizing and the possessive aspect of the noun daughters. But in Hebrew, you show it at the end of that particular compound word, making that there, him, the suffix. All right. So hopefully that's understood. If there's any questions, please feel free to comment in the comment board or in the comment board when this is already uploaded. All right. So let's continue on. La him, la nashim. La him, to them. La nashim. Nashim means women or wives. Wa'et benot tehem. The same word we see here is the same word we see here. And it's the same rules that apply. Benot tehem. That personalizing in blue, I color-coded this. All right. So you can begin to see benot tehem. That hem signifies, as it did before, the word there. All right. Not new. Libnehem. Bene, sons of. All right, just like benote or benot means daughters of. Well, bene means sons of. Benehem, their sons. So we already begin to see, brothers and sisters, that the him aspect, brothers and sisters, shows it to be the possessive aspect of their whatever. All right, let's go on. Wa ya'abdu et Elohehem, and they served et Elohehem. One more time, Elohe, this being the noun aspect, this him, All of that right there means there, whatever. And as we already explained, the showing of the possessive aspect, brothers and sisters, is shown as the suffix once it comes down to the Hebrew. All right. Let's continue on. Nouns in red, personalizing in blue. For they came up with their cattle in their tents, and they came in as locusts for multitude. Both they and their camels were without number, and they came into the land to destroy it. So what are we looking at here in the Hebrew? Okay, we see this. Kihem, umik anehem, ya'alu, wa ahalehem, uba'u, kadei arbe, la rob, walahim, walig malehem, ein mispar, wayabo'u, ba'aret, l'sha chata. All right. So one more time, this is color coded. All right. The nouns in red. So let's look at the part, brothers and sisters, that's red in this particular slide. Ahale. Ahale. Ahale, brothers and sisters, means tense of. Tense of. The word ohel means tent. All right. But ahale, brothers and sisters, means tense of. So we see there that it says, what? Aha lehem, which means their tents. This him, as we did earlier, signifies their whatever. So this may seem redundant, but brothers and sisters, we want to sit there and show this for edification purposes. All right. One more time. Color coded in the red is the noun. Gamale. The word gamal, brothers and sisters, all right, means camel. Gamalehem means their camels. All right, their, whatever that word is attached to, gamal, gamal meaning camel. Ahel, from the Hebrew word ohel, meaning tent. Ahalehem, their tents. All right, so that's how that works in that particular regard. Next slide, please. Nouns in red, personalizing in blue. All right, now this is only one particular word, but I want to show this for edification purposes. All right. But the fig tree said unto them, should I leave my sweetness in my good fruitage and go to hold sway over the trees? Okay, now the Hebrew says this. Watomer lahem at ena he kadalti et matkwi wa et tenubati hatoba wahalakti lanua al ha'ezim. So let's look at this right here, color coded. Tenuba. All right. Tenuba, brothers and sisters, means basically good fruitage or that which is brought up as fruit. All right. Tenuba would be the word without that aspect of the tau, color coded there in the blue. All right. So that will be tenuba. Tenubati, brothers and sisters. That T right there signifies not in the aspect of a verb, but remember we're dealing with the nouns. So it wouldn't be tenubahi with the hey at the end. The hey drops out and the tau comes in its place, as we explained before in the past. We just want to show this color coded, okay? With it tenubati, which means what? My fruitage. Hatoba means my good fruitage. We'll get into explaining the aspect of tenuba toba and tenubati hatoba, the good fruitage of mine. We'll explain that particular grammar as we go along. But I just want to color code the aspect of where the noun is and how it's being personified. So if we look, brothers and sisters, back here, right, we begin to see that the him means their whatever. Gamalehem, their camels. But now the him, in that being the particular suffix. The particular suffix with nouns, with feminine nouns in this particular case, when you have it as a T, means my whatever, not their whatever. So we just want to go over that for edification purposes. Now, the next red word you see there is azim. The word azim, brothers and sisters, means trees. All right, next slide. Nouns in red, personalizing in blue. And he came up and told his father and his mother and said, I have found a woman in Timnah of the daughters of the Philistines. Now, therefore, get her for me to wife. Waya'al, Wayagade, La Abil, Ul Imo, Wayomer Ishara Iti, Batim Nata, Mibnot Police Team, Wa'ata, Poku Otali Le Isha. So what are we looking at there, brothers and sisters, right? Is this. His father, Abiu. Ab, as you know, means father. Now, this is color-coded. The yod and the waw there, Abiu, means his father. All right? So that's what we want to point out. So Abi is my father. Abihem, their father. But the way you say his father is Abiu. All right. So, brothers and sisters, in Hebrew, nouns in the aspect of what is shown, his, hers, theirs, ours, is within the same word. All right. This is what we want to point out. Ul, meaning in, unto, imo. Ima means mother, or aim actually means mother. All right. Ima means more so mommy. But aim is the Hebrew word for mother. So, imo means his mother. All right. So that wow with the kolam on top shows that particular aspect with it being personified. That is to say, you making the noun personal. Mine's, his, hers, or theirs. All right. So this is what we want to point out in that particular regard. Okay. Let's go on, if you will, to the next slide. Thank you. Nouns in red, personalizing in blue. And it came to pass on the seventh day that they said unto Samson's wife, entice thy husband that he may declare unto us the riddle, lest we burn thee in thy father's house with fire. Have ye called us hither to impoverish us? Wahi bayom hashbi'i, wayomru le eshet shimon, pati et ishek, wayaged lanu et hachida pen nish rof otak, wa et beit abik ba'esh hayarashenu koratem lanu halo. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Color coded one more time. The Hebrew word that you see there, brothers and sisters, in the red is the word ish or ish in that particular regard. Now, this actual zere actually is part of the personification of the noun. The word ish means husband or man. So when it says ishek, it is talking about your husband or your man. All right. This kafso feet, brothers and sisters, serves as the aspect in a suffix of your whatever, feminine. All right. Your whatever, being that it says the word ish, it means your husband. All right. You wouldn't say in Hebrew, because Hebrew, brothers and sisters, basically has a heterosexual culture. All right. You wouldn't say ishka, your husband speaking to a man, because a man doesn't have an ish. All right. So this is just something we want to show in that particular regard. So just like you wouldn't say ishta, her wife, because that's not the way of the Hebrews. All right. So this is just something, brothers and sisters, we want to go over for edification purposes. All right. Ishek, your husband. Now, the other part that's color coded is abik, your father. Ab means father, just as much, brothers and sisters, as ab over here. Abiu, meaning his father. And then over here, we have abik, meaning your father when you speak it to a female. So one more time, like I'm saying, brothers, sisters, and elders included, it may seem redundant. Nonetheless, we want to explain and show what we're talking about when we're speaking about the aspect of identifying the personalizing of nouns in Hebrew. All right. How you be able to read a Hebrew verb from a Hebrew noun. How you be able to identify a Hebrew noun from a verb. How it is personified, and so forth and so on. So you can, even without vowels, know the contents of the sentence and say what? Why he, but yon hashbi'i. Wayumru, la Eshet Shemo. And they said unto the wife of Samson, Samson's wife. Once you understand that, you already expect feminine aspect to be there. Pati, brothers, sisters, means the word entice. Pati, had it been male, it would have said pate. Okay, pati et ishek. So even if you're not dealing with vowels, certain letters and certain words will let you know whether it's masculine or feminine automatically. All right, so this is something we want to point out for edification purposes. All right, next slide. Okay, that concludes that. So, brothers and sisters, as stated, it wasn't a long lesson. It wasn't a long presentation. But just want to get this out to the people again. Today is the 23rd. The intention was to have this to be done on the 21st. I didn't do it then, so I want to apologize to the people for that and present it now to the people. I'm currently coming out of New York. We will say where I'm at now is called the South, down South. All right, I'm in North Carolina. So there will be other presentations and everything on this particular channel. It does take a little bit of time, not that great much time, but it takes a little bit of more concern to put the PowerPoint together, to color code it and everything of that sort. So I ask the people to please bear with me if it happens to be later than expected. But as always, open to constructive criticism. I hope and pray everybody have a good day, good weekend, good week, and so forth and so on. So thus concludes this particular lesson, brothers and sisters, and there will be more lessons in the future. I ask people to share this. I ask people to comment upon it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell thing and what have you, so that way when we go live on this channel, you get the notification. All right? Also, as stated on this channel, from dating to April of last year, brothers and sisters, until now, there's over 50 Hebrew lessons in regards to nouns, verbs, the adjectives, the adverbs, and sentence structure, and so forth and so on. So with that, shalom aleichem.